All right, so I want to talk back to when I was born. And this was a recent conversation I had with my brother because I wanted to know, why the hell are my sisters mean girls? Especially the middle one. She's the type to just piss on your parade. I mean, I get excited about a hobby and they just make fun of me, whatever it may be. Nothing's good. You know, it's just, let's joke, let's make fun of you. I never get that feedback from anyone else when I talk about whatever hobby it is. They get like, oh, what's that? Oh, that's cool. Or, hey, I'm totally into that too. And I found a lot of friends actually through some of the hobbies I'm into. And I'm talking like hobbies like hiking or horseback riding. I mean, stuff like that. You know, I mean, it just amazes me, like, you know, it's me that they're making fun of, really. It's not anyone else. Nothing's ever good enough. So I really don't even talk about it much. Anyway, I finally had to ask my brother, I'm like, you know, I know I'm the youngest. I know the birth order can mean a lot. I mean, some people say when you're the youngest, you're the one with the attitude, or the one that's the go-getter or whatever. I don't know. Sure did not feel that way with me. So there was 5 of us. My brother's older than me, so obviously I'm the youngest. He's the second one born. And he said, well, you know, if you think about it, you know, Mom had 5. The first one was screwing up everything, so she decided, no way, not going to do anything for any of you kids. You ruin everything. Well, we don't ruin everything. Just the first one. Alright, sorry, somebody was walking by with their dogs. So anyway, she wouldn't let them do this, do that, whatever, band, soccer, whatever, you know, stuff like that. So here I come, you know, 9 years later, here I'm born. And the one before me wanted to be the baby of the family, so they were already pissed off I was born, from what I was told, that they kicked me out of the crib. So I pretty much was hated right the first day I came out, man. So I'm like, okay, but I don't know, I'm a baby, I don't know what the hell's going on. But they always had a little tag-along song for me that they always sang. A little clap clap tag-along song the 2 sisters did. And they always left me out of everything. And I think back, I'm like, wow, like I didn't even realize that's probably what screwed me up. Because I know I was a weird ass kid. And I don't have mental issues, but I had some weird ass things I did. So like I had my friends against each other. You can't be friends with someone, you can only be my friend, you know. I mean, I did some crazy shit. And I'm like, why would I do that? You know? What would possess a little kid to do that unless their home life sucks ass? Unless they have a mental issue. That or their home life sucks. So there's either one, you know. And I know I've ruled out the mental one, so I'm like, it's not that. And you know, who knows if they bullied me when I was little and I don't remember, but I know they bullied me today, and I'm an old ass bitch, so you know, it has not changed. And they still leave me out. I mean, they still continue to do things together. They'll buy passes to amusement parks, not invite us. We just happen to have them ourselves, so we might meet up with them, but they always coordinate each other to do it. They go camping together, whatever it is. Each other's bridesmaids, each other's godparents, whatever it is, I'm always left out. And again, what pisses me off about this is I don't do shit to provoke this. Just my existence is enough. What I do is, if you provoke me, I am going to start getting pissed off and stand up for myself and cut my ties. And that's the problem, is that they make fun of me for that, because I'm some crazy bitch, because I get mad, and I will say F off once in a while. If you're going to sit there and do shit like that to somebody, what are you supposed to do? Take the abuse, or you tell them to F off? You tell them to F off, you know? And that's the part that, you know, again, I thought I was going crazy until I ran upon these narcissistic videos, and I'm like, it's not me! Thank God it's not me! But basically, they've always hated me since I was little, and it made me realize there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I did. I mean, they always said, you're weird, you did this, you did that. Remember when you did this? They always bring back all this shit I did when I was little. And I'm thinking, you know why I was freaking weird? Is because you bitches were mean to me. That's probably what happened. If I was born in a different family, I seriously don't think I would have done any of those stupid things, like pin my friends against each other, or my weird ass habits I had. I mean, seriously. God, you know, and the funny thing is, I had always wondered, I saved my money. Always. When I was little, I had a savings account, and I saved. And so when I moved out, I never moved back home. And I always had this mentality to save your money, never be in the mercy of other people, never let them have that power. And just little things like that. And then also, I was never home. I had friends, because I always pinned them all against each other. I had my own friends, individual, right? Because I'm a weirdo. But hey, I was never home. I was either at this person's house or at this person's house. I was at least 4 or 5 different other friends. I was at their houses, never home. I have no memories of being home. And what's amazing when you're little, and I don't even realize, is that subconsciously you're protecting yourself. And that's what I was doing. I was getting the hell out of there. Because if it weren't for my sisters, then it was my mom, like just screaming and yelling at my oldest brother, It was just constant. You could hear her screaming and yelling from my neighbor's house. It was embarrassing. But I didn't want to be home. So with that said, it does give me some closure to know it's not me. I didn't do anything. And so if you've gone through this yourself, no, it's not your fault. And there's nothing that you really can do. The best thing you can do is have no contact with these people. They will never change. That I will repeat, they will never change. They are still the same. In fact, when I've had some hardships of my own, they will still go, oh, I'm sorry you're going through this, but, and they'll still try to pick stuff. I mean, they find stuff to pick at me with me having done nothing. It's just, they're just finding something. And I know if they, provoke me enough, I will respond. And that is my issue that I need to. My response is what I do is I block them off my Facebook, or I block them off my phone, and I don't talk to them. I don't do anything per se except just that. So, but I guess that's enough to make fun of me about. So screw them. But if you've gone through something similar, I'd like to hear or see what you have to write about, and just know you're not alone. Thanks for listening. Bye.